Hey everybody, this is Puppet King, and I'm back with this week's story time. And for this week's story time, I'm going to tell you about another near-death experience I had. No, it wasn't recent. This was back in 2003, and yes, with that, I almost, or I could have died story time I had, should have included that one in here, but nope, I didn't. And I just remembered that I had another near-death one, about 2003. Before I start, let me say that if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, and click the all bell that you don't, so you never miss a notification or a story time. Now on to the story time. It started as just any normal Friday afternoon in the summer. We all went on our ways. Sometimes we go in teams, but this time we were just going separate. This was during my sophomore year. And we were just, well, the the beginning of my the beginning of my junior year, actually. Or just before the beginning. It was in the summer. It was late July. And what they had, we just decided to do our separate ways. The more cards we sell, the more success we can get. Sometimes we did separate, sometimes we went in teams. But this was once where we did separate. I had people, to go ahead and, buy from. So I went my separate ways, and, where I could have gotten, successful. Some places I did, some places I did not. But I'll go ahead and say the main part was that I was still walking in my neighborhood trying to, sell our football cards, our Tiger, because that was our mascot, Tiger. Our Tiger football cards, where people could get, discount if they showed their card, and had our football scheduled games on it for every Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. How about that? We played on Friday nights, and now Friday night I do my gameplays. Anyway, not to get off topic, I'm still in my neighborhood, and I get a call from one of the people on the football team. And they said that there was a couple of guys on the football team, and they wanted me to go pick them up at McDonald's. I told him that I would do that, but what I didn't tell him was that I'm still halfway in my neighborhood, and it'll take me a while to not stop at any houses and just get back home and do it. But because I got a call maybe 10 or 15 minutes later, call him again, and he's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm in my neighborhood walking, and I'm doing the best to get back home, to get in my car and go pick them up." So I had to explain all that, because when I got in there, I had to explain to my mom that there was a couple guys waiting at McDonald's for me to pick them up. So I go pick them up. And then, to my surprise, I get to McDonald's. They're not there. They're not where they said they'd be. So I called him back, and he's like, and mainly his response was, "Nah, kind of stupid anyway." "All right, but if you don't see them, okay, well, just come on back to the field house," because that's what we call because the field house was always the football place where we got the football field. The house just right above the football field. So I go on back to the field house, and on my way there, I feel my car, and it's very close to the field house. It's just like one turn. And then suddenly I hear squeaking in the car, like squeaking by the car. I notice I'm off the road, and I notice I'm about to lose control. So I have to swerve. So yeah, I was right near where one of the ditches could be. I swerve now, but I turn my car, I swerve to get that. I swerve hard and everything, thinking like, oh, what if I die? What if I die? What if I don't make this? I'm starting to lose control of my car. So with one big swerve, I'm back on, and I'm just like, oh, thank God, thank God, thank God, I'm still alive. Because I told you, I mean, I could have died from there. But anyway, after making it back to the field house, make it back, and what's the first thing I do once I get back to the field house? Oh, I confront the guys. And I was like, I was told you wanted me to wait at McDonald's, but I got to McDonald's and you weren't there. And he's like, and one of them was like, well, we waited for a long time, and you weren't there. So we just decided to just, go ahead and, get another ride. We walked some way, and then I don't know if they said they walked or they got another ride, but to where the field house and the McDonald's is, they probably got another ride. I don't think they would walk in that all the way back there on a hot July day. But I don't know exactly what they did. Like I said, this is 20 years ago. But anyway, yes, that is the time that I almost had another near-death experience. I mean, a lot of deaths can occur, when you lose control of your car, or you think you lose control of it. It's a good thing I started hearing the swerving and or the like squeaking sound and everything, because that made me notice that my car was off the road, and I had to like make a big swerve to save my car and myself. But yeah, but like I said, that was the time that I almost had a near-death experience. But I'm still alive, I'm still here, so thank goodness for that. Now, if you like what you see, you can go ahead and hit that red button. Like I said earlier, if you like what you see, hit the red subscribe button, click the all bell so you'll never miss a notification, and I'll be back next Tuesday with another story time. Until then, I hope to see you all in my lives on Friday, in my premieres every Tuesday, and anytime I decide to upload a video. Until then, y'all have a good week. I'll see you later.